and welcome to my channel. I am Victoria and today's reading is going to be a teacup charm reading. So I have my lovely teacups out for you today, and what I'd like you to do in a moment is to pick a teacup basically, and I will give you a charm reading on your life after lockdown, what's going to happen to you, where your main focus should lie, and that's what the charm reading is about. I've never filmed a charm reading before. I have done them before, but I've never actually filmed one, so this is a bit of a new thing for my channel. Okay, so we're going to have a pick a teacup in a minute, and then I've got my lovely charms here. I just explained with the charms, they will tell you quite a lot about what's going on in your life and where the areas of your life where it's most focused on, and also have my charm letters. Okay, so if any letters come out in this reading of anything to do that resonate with your situation or the people around you, that will come out in your reading as well. So also a little bit of a surprise, I'm going to give you a lucky charm reading, which will be the title of this basis and title of this reading. So during your reading there will be a lucky charm flashed onto the screen, and I will give you the meaning for that lucky charm. So for those of you who keep watching through your video, and when you spot it, that's when you'll get, if you see it, that's when you'll know that you've got your lucky charm and the meaning. So watch for it to be flashed on the screen. Okay, just a little warning. So I would stick with the reading if I were you, and watch the entire reading. So don't miss out on any spirit messages that they want to come out, because you picked this video and the cup for a reason. Okay, I'm always worried that people miss out on their messages if you click off the video too quickly, so you don't miss out on what spirit and what it wants to tell you for your life. That's the whole basis of this reading today. So if you like this reading, I'll be really grateful if you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell. Also, you can share my video to maybe somebody who'd like a teacup charm reading today, or anytime. Or if you want to come back and choose one of the other teacups, or you can choose all three if you like. No problems, you can do that as well. So you don't have to stick to one. Perhaps your eyes are focused on two of them, or maybe you just like to see what all three of them have to say in your reading. Now, I'll be quiet for a few minutes now, and I'll let you choose a teacup in this lucky charm teacup reading today. Hello and welcome back to those of you who chosen the silver coffee cup. I call it teacup, but this one's actually a coffee cup. Okay, so let's have a look what the charms want to say to you today. So I'll just get my charm box. Hope you can see this charm box clearly. And open my charms. And I'm going to mix them in front of you. And what we've got here is work, finances, home. Let me just try and get it into shot a bit more. Home, travel, friendships, love, family, and yourself. What self is focused on what's happening with you and what you need to do for yourself. Why not? We all need a bit of time for ourselves. Now, I will mix up your charms. Give them a good old mix, okay? And I'm not going to look. I'm going to pick up a handful and I'm going to throw them into my box, okay? And wherever they land, including the lines, will mean something for you. I just want to explain in case no one's ever had a charm reading before. Okay, throw it in. Let's have a look what we've got here for you. Let's throw in the letters too. Let's make sure they're in the middle so I don't lose any in the corners. Oh, there's quite a few letters came out there. Some in the corners there. Careful not to miss those. Let's have a look. And you've got the angel's wings and the squirrel in the self. And then, I don't know if you can see there, there's a flower there next to the letter R and in between the letter R and V. Now we have I should have worn my glasses. I don't want to move them, you see. We have the letter F for the initials there. So these are letters M, W, F, X in your friendship. Sorry, not the M. The W, F and X in your friendship. Then you have the heart in your work. You've got the letters Z and H in your finances, and you have the fairy in your travel, directly smack in the travel section. Okay, so I will now tell you what each of these means for you in your charm reading. So the letters are obviously the names of people around you or the places that you will visit. I find sometimes they come out in there. So with your love, you've got the flower that's come out for you today. This is about pleasantness, pleasant memories, okay? So I don't know if you're thinking of an X with the initial R. Can you see that initial R? I don't like to move them. It's tucked right in the center. You've got an R and a flower in your love section. So that is, perhaps you're thinking of an old boyfriend with an initial R in the first name or the surname. Okay, so that's what the flower symbolizes for your love. Also, you've got the squirrel and the angel's wings here crossed over in the self section. All right, so when the angel comes out and the squirrel, this is about self-discovery. Okay, somebody is protecting you. So this is probably somebody in spirit because of your angel's wings. It could also be your guardian angel that's protecting you at the minute. Or maybe you're feeling a bit low and they just want to wrap their wings around you to protect you. And that's what the angel symbolizes. But you also have a squirrel going on here. The squirrel is, you know, can you imagine a squirrel running around up a tree and finding the nuts buried under the ground? I know it sounds obvious, but this is what the squirrel's about. The squirrel came out for yourself, and when the squirrel appears, it's about socialization. It's about friends, and I think you just need to enjoy yourself in this present time. That is in the self section, comes out the letter V. I don't know if you can see it there. I hope it's clear enough for you. Okay, so anyone that's around you with the initial V in your reading, and it's just telling you are protected by a family relative or somebody in the spirit world. So they want to wrap their arms around you right now and wrap you in cotton wool. It could also be your guardian angel. The squirrel is saying you need to socialize. So you've got that feeling that you want to be with people. Okay, so it's telling you, try and talk to people and have a laugh, basically. That's about socialization, a very friendly animal. Now, with your friendships, you've got the letter W, F, and X. Okay, this could be somewhere within your friendship group, but we don't have any of the charms in your friendship section. So when there's no charm around, that's the life that you should focus on, is the bits where the charms have fallen is the pieces that you have to focus on. So it's telling me the F and the X and the W are in your friendship groups, okay? Does that mean anything to you? We'll see. Now, in your home life, the M has come out. So there's nothing really wrong with your friendship group and your home life. That's what it's saying. In your love life, it's usually, there's an R in your love life. We've been through that, haven't we? With the flower. And that's about pleasant memories. So maybe you're remembering a time when you met someone you fell in love with the initial R. Okay, but it's about something pleasant, and it's also in your love section, so that comes out quite strong. We've got the fairy smack in the middle of your travel section here. And yeah, I wonder where you'll be going. So you'll be traveling somewhere because it's come out. So wherever you're going to go, maybe if you're not in lockdown right now, you're craving to travel to somewhere sort of beautiful and peaceful. It doesn't have to be too far. It could be just like you wanted to walk around a nice garden or a sunny beach, or something beautiful is what you're craving for right now. It's maybe what you need. You also have the weird letters of Z and H in your financial section in your tarot. Okay, so that will be, if you just keep those, you could write this down on a pen and get pen and paper. So remember the letters Z and H for your finances. Very odd combination of Z and the H. It might even be a company or the name of a bank, a company, or someone that will help you along with finances. So keep that in mind also. Now in your work section, between just over your finances and just in your work section, there's a heart. So either you're going to meet someone at work or you already fancy someone at work, because the heart is there. The heart symbolizes the obvious, you know, anything to do with love. Perhaps you're going to meet someone at work, or maybe you've already met someone at work, which is what I sense as well. Somebody you may have a crush on within your work environment. That's very interesting. Sorry, there's a lot of noise next door. And yeah, so with the heart there in that section there, it's all about love. I reckon you'll probably meet someone at work, or either someone fancies you at work that you know about. There's no initials in there though, but the Z crosses over a little bit into the work, between the work and the finance there. Can you see? I hope you can see this. The charms are not that big. Yeah, so across work and finances with the letter Z is crossing over slightly, if that means anything to you as well. But this love section and loving oneself section here, I suspect this is almost to the V. So you've got the letter R in your love section with the flower. That's interesting. That's about past memories, okay? You may be thinking about past love or someone who used to be in your life. Or maybe they're thinking about you. So this is someone from your past either coming back, or you're thinking about them, or maybe they're trying to come back into your life. That could also be. Your traveling is going to somewhere that's beautiful, somewhere that you can look at that's beautiful. I think that's what you're craving in this reading. Maybe you would like to go and see a beautiful garden, or just walk around it for a while and picnic. Nice scenery. You want somewhere there's nice scenery. I don't think you'll be traveling too far away, but because it doesn't have a boat or anything like, or a train or a car with the reading, okay? So I think it's somewhere beautiful you want to travel, that get that feeling to travel. So that's your charm reading today. This is a reading for you, and especially for you, just to see what's going on in your life after the lockdown, or if you've just been out of lockdown, or whether the lockdown's about to be released in a lot of places, or whether you have got a bit stuck, yeah, and you're not in the lockdown anymore, but you feel a bit in between lockdown and trying to get out, sort of thing, if that makes sense. I've been wanting to do this reading for a while because it's so, you know, it's so relevant at the minute. The quarantine and the lockdown for lots of people, and they feel like they don't know which way to turn. So I hope this clears out a little bit of something for you, and I hope you spotted you watched it to the end, and I hope you spotted your lucky charm in the middle of the reading. Okay, and I hope you liked that reading, and if you loved it or liked it, put a comment in the section, see if anything resonated with you here. I just hope you can see these charms are clear enough for you. And hope you spotted your lucky charm, because it flashed on the screen. It should have flashed on the screen. And I will see you soon with another reading. You feel free to choose another teacup if you want another. If you're drawn to another one, that's perfectly fine. I'll come back soon. I would like to do a love charm tarot reading, which I'll be filming really soon, so watch out for that as well. Subscribe to my channel, click on the notification bell, and you'll be notified of when that's been uploaded. And I shall see you soon. Look after yourself and those around you, and bye bye for now. Bye bye. Hello and welcome back to those of you who've chosen my golden teacup today for this charm reading. This life after lockdown charm reading, we should say, shouldn't we? Now, during this reading, there will be a lucky charm that will flash on the screen. That will be on the screen, and it will be with the meaning. Okay, so watch out for your lucky charm. It'll be there for like 2 or 3 seconds. So I hope you don't miss it, because that'll be especially for you during your reading. So try and watch your reading to the end if you could. Now let's do your charms to see what spirit wants you to know for life after lockdown, or what your situation is right now. So we have these sections here. I hope you can see it. There's work, finances, home, travel, friendship, love, family, and self. So what I'll do is I'll take a few of these charms here, and I will throw them into my charm box. Okay, and we'll see, there's letters and different charms of what's going on in situations of life. Wherever they land is where will be the most significant in your life right now, what spirit wants you to know. yeah, what Spirit wants you to know where your charms are going to lie, which part of your life is going to need some guidance. Yeah. Oh, I've left this pea's gone in. Oh, pea's gone in that one. Let's see if it comes out. Then I want to get them in the middle so I can get them all in. And I've knocked my camera. Right, so let's take a good sprinkle of the charms and I'll throw them into the box. Have a look what we come up with for your charm reading. I hope you can see that. I'm trying to get it under the camera for you. Too far. Right. Let's try and bring the camera down so you can see it a bit better. Can you see them a bit better now? That's better. I want you to see these charms, you see. Now, we've got a fairy in your work section with the letter N between home and work. So that's what you have been doing. Your life has been revolving around home and work. You've got a lot going on in your love section. You've got quite a bit going on in your friendship. There's a squirrel in your friendship section, and the squirrel and a cat. That's interesting. And you've got the letter D, H and a star in your family section. And for yourself, you've got a rabbit with a carrot. And there's a basket of food in your love section also, plus a star and a heart and another squirrel. Yeah. So, and a boat. So I just saw the boat. So boat obviously is travel. Now I'll go through each section where they have landed. So your finances are not what Spirit wants you to know about at this time. The travel is between love and travel here. So I wonder if you will be travelling to a love, or they're going to travel to you to see you, or you'll be going on some kind of holiday eventually after lockdown. Also, the food basket is here, or something that you've got abundance of. Okay, so there's abundance of love. You're very happy with your person, or you might fall in love with someone who's very social. Okay, that's the squirrel there. So you have two squirrels in your reading, one in your friendship and one in your love. Now, I think you'll be going out and about quite quickly. That love, your socialization for you is a big thing. Okay, so you like to have plenty of friends around you and you're often out and about in your reading. You've got the W there, and it is a W. I thought it was an N, an M at the minute. It's a W. And the heart. So either you're about to fall in love with somebody when you're out and about with your friends, okay, and then you have the cat in the friendship reading too. Well, the cat can be somebody you're relaxed in your friendship group, okay? You know, like a cat, you think about them licking them, sleeping all day, licking their face. That's what it symbolizes. It's a good, deep connection. You have very close friends who you trust. Okay, it's also about intelligence, and you're quite an independent type of person, I feel, with a cat. They see you as an independent person. I think you're quite strong. If you're with someone with a flower, the heart, so this person, you're either going to meet out with your friends if you're single, or if you're with someone, it's a lovely, comfortable, deep, understanding relationship. You will be traveling somewhere with your person because the boat is there. You see? You know, I need to get a pointer. A nice little pointer. So the boat is in between love and travel. So that shows that you're either in love with a person who is not near you. Okay? So they could live in a different country or a different city, or there's some kind of actual physical distance between you in some way. Or you're going to fall in love with someone in another country, city, town. Okay? That will be the reading. The initial W is in somewhere in the name, either maybe first or second name. So it's quite prominent in the name. So if you think the initial W could be somewhere in this love's name. Okay? It's all very exciting. So the flower there symbolizes that it's about personal growth. Okay, when the flower comes out, I believe that you will grow with this person in personality. So when you meet them, this person is good for you. Yeah, they're good for your life. So this person will build up your self-esteem. Now, enough of your love life. Let's have a look at your work life. Your home and work life is either you're working from home right now, or work and home are pretty similar in your makeup of your life at the minute. So that's why I said you could be working from. You've got a fairy in your work and the N at home. So I don't know if someone at home is with an N initial somewhere, but definitely in your home life. And if you notice that the N and the M is attached to the fairy, they're touching each other, okay? So I'll tell you that the fairy is someone that's beautiful and feminine. So you may work as in the beauty industry, okay, or with a lot of women, or hairdresser, beautician, you know, that's what it symbolizes. So home and work is pretty, I'm trying not to get my hand in the way. Home and work is quite similar for you, okay? So your life is between this at the minute. Right, and the initial N is usually at your home, okay? Somewhere inside your home. So fairy and the letter N in work situations, beautiful, feminine. You either work in a beautiful setting or you work in beauty, something to do with beauty. Okay, you might not be a beautician or something. If you think about something beautiful at work, you could even be the place you work is quite beautiful to look at, or in a beautiful area. You know, anything like that in your charm reading. Your friendship, I've explained them, haven't I? In your family, you've got the star here. So it looks like everything in your family. You've got a good family life. They're good around you. And you've got the letters H and D with your family. And you have the star, which, yeah, I believe that your family likes you to better, wants the best for you and wants you to better yourself. And push you, like reach for the stars, push you up so you can get what you want. They've all for any ideas, any creative ideas that you have, or any new job or any travels. They will support you in that, okay? And you look, the travels thing there, I can't believe this. So then you've got the carrot. That's not very clear charms, but in your self section, this is for you personally, for you. It is a rabbit with a carrot. Pure and simple. So you've got your rabbit with a carrot right in his mouth. He's carrying a carrot. So this is about either someone around you. You might be thinking about having a child, or you have a friend who is having a baby or will have a baby. You'll hear news of a baby of some kind, or a birth. Yeah. Also, the rabbit is the love that you're going to have with this person here. It's going to grow, because there's the rabbit and the flower here both symbolizes the love you're going to have. It's going to grow into something very beautiful. And there's no initial in yourself, because you know yourself pretty well, I'm sure. So that's what that means. But this love section, you've seen this love section is all in here. So you've got good friends around you. It's all happening in your love life. Your self-love and you is connected, so you're going to grow with this person. You've got the initials H and D in your family life. Your family will support you in anything that you do, okay? They will support you in that. You're either with a person who lives abroad, or you'll be traveling to them, or you'll be going on holiday. And with your home life here, the initial N mingles with the fairy in your work life. So this is something beautiful, okay? You're either very comfortable in your work home life, or you enjoy working from home, or your work is in a beautiful setting of some kind, or you work in the beauty industry. That's what they mean. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope that you stayed watching to the end and your lucky charm came on the screen with the explanation of what's specially for you, because not everyone's going to see that. So if you've stayed to the end, then you've seen your lucky charm, I'm sure. And if you haven't, maybe roll back and have a quick look at where you think it is. It will only flash on the screen for like 1 second. So that'll be, some people will miss it. So if you find it, that'll be the message for you, okay? So watch out for the lucky charm if you haven't already seen it. Rewind and have a look if you can see it. So that's the reading I have for you. For those of you chosen the golden teacup today. And I hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, please subscribe to my channel. Turn on the notification bell. My camera's going in and out. No idea why that's happening. Turn on the notification bell I'm going to be uploading a tarot charm love reading very, very soon. And keep an eye out for that. If you turn the notification bell, it will tell you when it is. Share this video or this reading of yours you'd like your friends to see what I said, or maybe they would like a charm reading. Choose another teacup, you're very welcome. Or if you're intrigued about what I do, I've got other videos and playlists on my channel, Victoria Moon Tarot. And see you soon, and look after yourself, and bye bye for now. Bye bye. And welcome back to those of you who've chosen the what I call September cup. Okay, I said this is the beautiful, it's really a coffee cup, but I call it a tea cup, but it's a coffee cup. Okay, so let's have a look what the charms have to say about what life is going to be for you. I've got the camera down in a minute. What life is going to be for you after lockdown, and what areas of your life that the spirit wants you to know about. Because let me just explain about charms within this reading. So I'd keep watching it if I were you. But you will see a charm flash up on the screen, and it'll be there for about 1 second. Okay, if you see it, that was meant for you. Okay, so a lucky charm will be flashed during this reading throughout your reading. The people who chose number white teacup for you, a little bit confusing, so I will have flashed on. Everybody will see it, the charm. Okay, so if you spot it, that's the reading that you were going to have. There'll be one charm, an extra charm called a lucky charm. Right, I'm going to get your charm reading done. So we shuffle the charms. Of course, if you like this reading today, please subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell and share it around with your friends and family or any work colleagues who would like a reading from this channel as well, and from me. If you'd like a personal reading, the details will be in the description box below this one. Okay, let's have a look what Spirit wants you to say. I like to get them all mashed up and nothing in the corners. Right, give them a good mash. Let's have a look what Spirit wants you to know. Ooh, hello. A lot of your charms, I'll just bring the camera down, okay, so you can see your charms, because it's a lot in the self bit of your family. Okay, there we go. Let's have a look here. They've all fallen onto this side. You've got a little bit of area that you will be traveling. You've got a boot in your traveling section. Okay, wow, that makes a lot of sense to me. You've got a boot in your travel section. Can you believe that? Okay, you will be traveling, and the boot symbolizes something that you have to do alone. I wonder if you're traveling alone somewhere. You will be traveling somewhere alone. Okay, it means standing on your own 2 feet. So either you will be traveling somewhere by yourself. Interesting. That's what that means there. So you've got in this love section, you've got a child. So I wonder if the love that you're having, the greatest love, is something focused on a child. Okay. That's what that is, and it's quite deep in your reading, actually. I don't know whether all your love right now has to be focused on a young person or a child. Okay. That's obvious that you love them. Even if it's not your own child, your love seems to be focused there. When I say love, it doesn't always mean in a boyfriend-girlfriend type of way. The love can be coming from a family member as well, or maybe someone in your vicinity has had a child or recently had a child and you're missing them, and you just want to hug them and give them your love, and that's what that comes out with. You've got a lot of your charms are focused on yourself there. Okay, and you have a lot in your friendship section. You even have a cat and a squirrel in your friendship section. So the squirrel is socialization. So I think you're missing your friends terribly, and you just want to go out and have a good time. You've also got a flower here as well in your friendship section. If you can see all that, I hope you can see them. I'm going to try and bring this camera down just a little bit more so we can see them a bit better. I'm sorry if you can't see the boot because it's between travel and finances. So are you getting a job abroad where because it says stand on your own 2 feet? Are you thinking of working abroad, or would you like to work abroad? Because it's something you're going to be doing on your own between travel and finances. Are you traveling for work? Something like that. Also, you got a flower. So I went off track then because my eyes were focused there. So you've got some good friendships that you really want to go out and eat with them, because you've got a basket of food here. Okay. You also got the tree of life in your section, and a flower. So all these things are about socialization, going out to eat with someone. You want to laugh with your friends. This is how you're feeling right now. It also has ties. The tree is a link between heaven and earth. So I don't know whether the link here is about a friend who's passed away, or someone you're missing who's passed away. It's definitely in your friendship section, so that's come out as well. The flower is about goodness and anything that grows, so you may be meeting a new friend. The squirrel is socialization symbol, along with the cat. So as you think about a cat, you've got really good friends that are backing you up right now. You really want to go out and eat, and you want abundance. You want a lot of socializing with your friends, because I think you're missing your friends, pure and simple, and the socialization. With your family here, you see you've got 2 stars with your family here. Can you see that? In the corner, near the edge of the box. Definitely inside, okay? So your family again is they want you to reach your goals. They want your dreams. They want your dreams to come true. They want the best for you, family, in this present time and after lockdown. For yourself, you've got a book. You have I can never know that. I think that's the deer, and you have the initials R and W. So an R and a W in the name is around you, if that makes sense. You should know. You also have the angel's wings. So you've got your guardian angel protecting you, or someone from spirit definitely around you. They just want to protect you with their angel's wings. And you also have learning, so you might benefit from learning something. You might, with your traveling, maybe you're thinking of learning abroad, or you either want to learn, or you're in the place of learning right now. You're in the middle of wanting to learn something, maybe learning to drive, learning a new training at a job, or learning a new language with the travel. It's anything to do with books and learning. And the initials R and W. And it's like I always think it's Bambi. It's actually a donkey. So you've got your donkey there in the centre, which is a bit of hard work as well, with your donkey coming out. Okay, it means peace actually as well. So I think you're going to be doing some hard work, some hard study. That's what I think with your reading today. So your family want you to go forward and have your reading. Your love is focused on a child. So I don't know whether you will be having a child, or you've had a child within the family that you haven't seen and you miss them terribly. You've got good friends you want to go out with. You're missing the socialization with your friends terribly. Also with your cat here, can you see the cat is right next to, these are connected here. The tree can come out as it's a tree of life, so it's between heaven and earth. You could be missing a friend who's passed away, or someone you haven't seen for a very, very long time you're not in contact with. Your flower symbol there in your friendship is quite a lot focused on friends and yourself, and standing on your own 2 feet with travel and finances. Maybe you're traveling for a job that you're going to be, or learning, studying abroad, or something like that. Okay, so during this reading, I hope you found the lucky charm. I will be flashing a lucky charm for those of you that will see it. Okay, so I hope you saw it, and if you haven't, rewind the video and try and spot your lucky charm, because that message was there for you if you spotted it. If you want to read one of the other cups because you were in between 2 cups, some people say, oh, I like that one, oh, I like that one as well. Which one should I choose? If your mind was focused on another cup as well, feel free to read that reading as well, because that could be for you also. It could make sense as well. So sometimes 2 readings can mix into one. If you liked that reading, please visit me again, because I'll be doing a tarot love charm reading, which I'm planning to do, and I'll be uploading that in the very near future. So watch out for that. Subscribe to my channel, and if you turn on the notification bell, then you'll be notified of when that video is coming out, the love charm reading. And with the tarot cards, I'm going to mix both together, so it'll be a longer reading. Feel free to share my video around to anybody who'd like a reading, or anyone would like to see my videos. And if you'd like a personal reading, as I said before, I think I said it at the beginning of this section, the details, my Facebook page will be in the description down below in the description box, where you will find details of how to contact me for a highly personalized reading. And that's it for now, and I hope you liked that charm reading. I will come back and do more charm readings with you, no problem. And watch out for my video, and I hope you found the lucky charm, because that was meant for you to see today. Okay, so goodbye for now, and I shall see you soon, and look after yourself and look after everyone else around you. Okay, bye bye for now. Bye bye.